My goodness, Ned. I didn't realize they made cards as large as this.
It's not nearly big enough, Grandmother.
Thank you, dear.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Well, since all the best roses in town are growing in your greenhouse, you're the one perfect rose in our garden, Grandmother.
Oh, Jason, how delightfully sentimental. And a card. Take it in. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you.
Okay, Reggie, your turn.
Happy Valentine's Day, ma'am. Would you care for more tea?
No.
I think he's getting cold feet.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Who's got cold feet?
Come on, Reginald.
It's an amateur effort, hardly worthy of you.
Well, let me be the judge of that. Hand it over. Oh, Reggie, how absolutely beautiful. Did you make this?
Yeah.
Amber verse?
Mm-hmm.
I think that I shall never see a lady lovelier than thee, whose dignity and regal calm, timeless beauty, and patient charm keep this family out of harm. Almost. Oh, Reggie, you dear, dear man. Thank you. Come here. No, closer, closer, closer. There. That's my Valentine for you. Oh, I do so love this holiday.
That's because you have a weakness for Belgian chocolates, my dear.
Oh, Edward, how wonderfully excessive.
And I don't intend to restrict myself to chocolates.
Way to go, Grandfather. Be an example for the rest of us.
My once and future Valentine.
Oh, Edward. Edward.
Will you just pick one and quit touching them all?
Oh, Jason, how lovely. And direct from Paris.
You know, considering that the family owns a perfume company, this is coals to Newcastle.
Oh, Edward, don't cavil. Your chocolates were made in America either.
Another caramel.
Well, stop eating them, Ned.
You're right. Well, I have the same room for my Valentine present to Lois.
Oh.
Give her my love.
I will. But if you don't mind, I'll give her mine first.
For I love.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Oh, young love. Is that perfume for Keisha?
Oh, no, not perfume. And I'm due to pick her up for dinner at the Outback. Grandmother, you know you should talk Grandfather into a night on the town.
No.
Oh.
I have other ideas.
I do believe that Annabelle wants to have her own Valentine.
I think she's got one.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Edward,
What?
leave that dog alone.
Just beat it. You get lost.
Edward, I will not have you being unkind to the father of Annabelle's unborn puppies.
He is a philanderer. You libertine. You skirt chaser.
Actually, technically, Annabelle doesn't wear skirts, Grandfather.
He is a reprehensible miscreant with only one thing on his mind.
Fortunately, some females see beyond the male's baser instincts. Edward, it's Valentine's Day.
Well, that is no reason to sentimentalize this unfortunate union. Go away, you satyr.
Satyr, that's part goat, right?
Yeah, it is.
Off my property, or I'll see that you're turned into dog meat.
That's going too far.
And good riddance.
You've broken poor Annabelle's heart. Look at her. Reginald, would you please ask Cook to prepare a few tidbits? We have to do something to cheer her up.
Sautéed chicken liver, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
Well, better luck next time, Annie. I don't want to keep Keisha waiting.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Dear. Goodbye, dear. Have a good time, dear. I must say, Edward, that wasn't at all in the spirit of the day. You quite got me out of the mood.
Who?
Well, Lila, here, have a chocolate.
That won't help.
Oh, oh. Well, then I'll have to see what I can do to restore the proper mood. Just as soon as I make a very important call to New Zealand.
You know, Annabelle, your Foster and my Edward are very much alike.
Yeah.
Tables ready?
Oh, thanks, man.
Over here.
Well, hello there, you two. I thought I saw you arrive.
Happy Valentine's Day, Lucy.
Well, thank you. That seems to be the general opinion going around here. Listen, I hear there are big things going on at Charles Street.
You must mean the foundation. It is very exciting. Did you know that Jason is on the board?
Thank you.
Wow. Jason, I'm very impressed. More power to you. You know, I do remember all the help that Deception needed. I mean, small businesses do need a lot of help.
Yeah, and look at you. Wait a minute. Would you, be willing to advise other people on how to do that?
Me? Well, yes, sure. Of course. Call me.
We will. Thank you.
Bye. Kevin, that is huge.
Yes, and it's heavy, too.
Wait a minute.
It's gonna be our time.
This requires explanation.
Uh-oh. Sounds ominous. Yeah.
You have no idea how hard it is to knit fingers.
You made this?
Yes.
I'm impressed.
Good. Because I sweated over that glove. And with any luck, it's going to be spring before I finish the other one. So I guess you'll have to stick around.
I guess I will. This is really nice.
And you are very diplomatic.
Well, I consider this a rare commitment. Isn't that what Valentine's Day is all about?
Is it?
Sure. For you?
You?
Jason.
I saw an artist painting that copy of Monet on the D'Orsay, and it made me think of you. The subtlety, the serenity, the beauty. So I talked him into selling it to me.
You certainly know how to hand out compliments. Comparing a girl to a Monet painting.
It's true.
I'm touched you thought of me while you're in Paris.
Keisha, I think of you all the time.
It must be an incredible city.
Oh, you never been there?
Oh, I've never been anywhere east of New York or west of Chicago.
Good, I'm glad. Well, I just, I mean, we'll have the whole world to explore together. I mean, Paris is like a microcosm of Europe. You've got the literary left bank, the elegant Champs-Élysées for high fashion. You like horseback riding?
Yes.
Horseback riding in the Bois de Boulogne. And the Louvre, of course. We can see where Napoleon was buried. Okay, maybe not. Do you like Renoir?
Yes.
Theater.
This is the best Valentine's Day I've ever had.
Me too.
Well, this is my Valentine to my own true love. And of course, to lovers everywhere. Angel eyes, what can I say? When you take my breath away, when you move me right down to my soul, how can I let you know? In my life, you are the gift. In my heart, it all comes down to this. Everybody's looking for something beautiful. Reason to believe. But my heart became so jaded. The colors all had faded till you came. Angels smile and bring out the sun. In my time, you are the one who came to show me what love means. All it's meant to be. If someday we're far apart, let me say it one time, straight from my heart. Everybody's looking for something beautiful, a reason to believe. But my heart became so jaded, the colors all had faded, till you came, I never even dreamed that something beautiful, something so beautiful could happen to me.
Now, I want you boys to be on your best behavior tonight.
Grandmother, it's just Lois and Ned.
We are officially welcoming Ned's wife into the family.
Heaven help her.
Yeah, you should have dumped them when she had the shot.
There will be no bickering between you and Ned.
I don't see why we have to have a state dinner for a young woman who has been in and out of this house for months.
Lois needs a little celebrating. Frankly, we haven't done too much for her. We never even sent her a wedding present, Edward.
Oh, well, shall I go back upstairs and put on my dinner jacket? Where's your livery, Reginald?
I don't have one,
sir. Yes, I've noticed.
We're not trying to overwhelm the poor girl. Let's just express our sincerity, warmth, and enthusiasm. There. Take your cue from Annabelle.
Beautiful creature, you.
I couldn't agree more.
Thank you. Well, Lois, name your poison. Oh, sorry about that, Reginald.
White wine spritzer.
Well, she doesn't drink martinis. Thank heavens.
You know, Annie should be due to have her puppy soon, huh?
Don't remind me. Talk about a no-class, unwelcome addition to this family.
Edward was merely deploring the fact that he can't sell the puppies for $1,000 each.
Say, Ned, the buzz around campus is that you're going to do a concert.
Jason, I'm surprised that you even have time for classes. With all your other activities, how's that foundation going?
Moving ahead. So, is the Idle Rich going to book a gig at PCU or what?
We're in negotiations as we speak. Here, for you. They're becoming a collector's item.
Wow. Check it out.
Ned on a T-shirt?
Uh-huh. I brought one for everybody.
Oh, thank you, dear. How lovely.
You're welcome.
You sure to wear this at the next ELQ board meeting, huh?
One for you, Reggie.
Really?
Wow,
thank you.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, they make excellent nightshirts.
Oh, I prefer silk pajamas, and I make it a practice never to wear clothing that advertises.
Well, why don't you just check out that belt buckle of yours? I mean, I bet you those aren't your initials, and if you can flaunt Giorgio and you can flaunt Calvin, you can flaunt Eddie.
I never flaunt.
Well, sure you do. You're flaunting your excellent taste with everything you're wearing on your back. So, I know you would appreciate this T-shirt.
I'd feel like one of Ned's guppies.
That's groupies, dear.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know what, Mr. Q? A lot of men your age could never pull that off. But you happen to be timeless.
And you're smooth.
So are you.
You know, Grandfather, if you come downstairs wearing this for your midnight snack, I'll wear it to the office.
Over my dead body. Well, thank heavens, though, that this aberration of Ned's is almost at an end.
What, you going back to ELQ?
Oh, of course he is. 6 weeks, that was the deal, huh?
Well, we haven't heard Ned's decision yet.
Sweetheart.
You know, Quartermain women know better than to try to dictate to their husbands, huh?
Oh, well, nobody's going to dictate Ned's life except for Ned.
Good girl.
Then what's this about a concert at the university, hmm?
Let's not waste time on this tonight, okay?
The only time being wasted is the time you spend wiggling around in those leather pants, howling that infernal music.
Oh, well, that's your opinion, Mr. Q.
You're damn right it is.
Isn't it time for dinner?
Reginald, check with Cook.
Some people would say that Ned was wasting his time on business.
Well, dinner ought to be a hoot.
Let's just change the subject. Grandfather, you remember the time when I...
Don't think that
I don't
an
understand.
ego-aggrandizing
Did you tell him that
T-shirt
you were
is
gonna go
going
back
to
to
change
Yale
my
Q?
mind. Because it
Because
won't.
all of a sudden you're
This
telling me
does
you're
not,
going back. I don't
has
get
no
it.
effect on
Did
me
you discuss
whatsoever.
something without
Home sweet home.
Alan, dear, we didn't expect you.
How's Mom?
Dad, I thought she was coming home with you. What happened? She okay?
Monica's doing very well. She's just about to have her last treatment of chemotherapy.
Couldn't you stay with her for a couple extra days to see her home?
Well, she had her own ideas. She wanted some private time to say goodbye to certain people.
Can't wait to have her back.
I'll second that. You're going above and beyond the call of duty, Reginald.
Oh, Reginald, appropriate.
Oh, appropriate, my foot. Do you want to give me indigestion?
75,576. I'm sorry.
75,576 what?
Utensils that Reggie has to put out on the table every year at this rate. Not including the extra.
Great. Now, Reginald's going to ask for a raise.
Well, that's quite remarkable. Did you do that in your head?
Yeah, I figure my family goes through about 600 or 700, but, you know, we eat in the kitchen.
The cook would have a heart attack.
She'd probably quit.
Whenever a family comes together, at the end of the day, sharing thoughts and expressing family solidarity, that's all that's important.
My mom thinks so, too.
You know, superficial differences aside, I'm sure that your family is very much like ours.
I certainly hope not.
Well, in the interest of sharing thoughts and expressing family solidarity, when are you coming back to ELQ, Ned?
It's really unfair to put Ned on the spot like this, AJ.
Well, I think it's unfair to leave things hanging. I mean, after all, Ned's decision does affect all of us.
And 6 weeks are about up.
You know, I'd like to put forth that if Ned's not going to be coming back, I could...
Who said I wasn't coming back?
Well, I just sort of got that impression from Lois.
She said it was up to me.
Well, have you made a decision yet?
If I have, I'll discuss that with Lois first before laying it out to Grandfather, and not at the dinner table.
I agree.
When?
All in good time, Junior. Somebody pass the rolls.
Show some consideration, Ned. I've bent over backwards trying to indulge you in this childish fantasy of yours.
Childish?
That's my point of view.
Well, if all you see is your point of view, isn't that a little narrow?
You're getting the picture.
Let's change the subject.
From whatever point of view, the music world is a far cry from the real world.
Hold it, Mr. Q. I am not about to sit here and take that.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Reginald, the next course, quick.
Lois.
I'm not sure that you appreciate Ned's achievements in the business world. He was at the top, Lois, a star in every sense of the word.
Until I came along.
Well,
Is that your point? Now, come on, Mr. Q. Let's have this out right here and now. What? With all due respect, Mr. Q, how can you completely ignore Ned's talent?
Who's ignoring his talents? He has enormous talents for business, for making money.
I'll give you that.
And if we don't exercise our talents, they wither and die.
Exactly.
Stop agreeing with me, damn it. I won't be mollycoddled.
But the point is, isn't it up to Ned which talents he chooses to exercise?
He made his choice long ago. He is CEO of the ELQ.
But what if he chooses the idle rich?
Then he's a damn fool.
May the damn fool get a word in edgewise here?
Why is he a fool? Because his dreams are different than yours?
No, it's not about dreams. It's about pragmatic reality.
Without dreams, life isn't worth living.
And without bread on the table and clothes on your back, life's even less worth living.
Wait a second. Is that what this is all about? Money? Do you know how much money a successful rock and roll singer makes?
No, it's not about money. It's about self-respect. It's about contributing something into the world and honoring family.
So are you saying that a singer doesn't contribute? That a singer doesn't have respect?
Oh, don't press that point.
Oh, I will, because you're blowing it right out your ear.
Lois, dear, please help yourself to salmon.
So, anything new since I left? Anybody have a baby or win the lottery?
So you're saying the only respectable career is business? Hmm?
No. There are others. There's medicine and law and architecture.
But not arts and entertainment.
But look, I don't see anything wrong with things like singing and dancing and painting as hobbies.
As a hobby?
No.
Tell that to Balanchine and Bernstein and Picasso.
They all happen to be dead.
Not because of their talent.
Oh, all right. But you can't take a few very talented people and ignore the thousands and the millions of people who have broken their hearts trying to follow in their footsteps.
Oh, but Ned's not going to break his heart. He's breaking the hearts of thousands of screaming fans out there who can't get enough of them. So there goes your argument. Besides, I would rather see him break his heart trying to do something he loves to do than ground it into the dirt bit by bit doing something he hates.
He obviously doesn't hate business.
You're right. And I concede to that. But you have to concede to his talent as a singer, even if you don't know Shinola about music.
I propose a toast.
Not now, Jason.
Okay.
All right. If I concede his talent, will you let him come back to ELQ?
Mr. Q, I am just his manager. I don't lead him around by the nose, and if you think I do, then you don't know your grandson very well.
Don't tell me that you haven't made your preference perfectly clear.
And so have you. Isn't it Ned's preference that's important here?
What is Ned's preference?
If you and I love Ned the way we say we do, then why don't we just back off and give him some breathing room?
By gum, she has the makings of a real Quartermain.
Isn't this lovely salmon?
Well, I think that went very well.
Well, I think you're a pushover for a beautiful woman, Grandfather.
He certainly is.
I think Ned's stalling.
Well, 1 week won't make any difference, more or less.
Well, if you ask me, I think Ned's angling to have his cake and eat it too.
Oh, you mean go back to work at ELQ part-time? Keep up this double persona of his?
Oh, no. I'll never agree to that.
And I won't hear any more discussion about this tonight.
Good for you, Mother.
Now, I want you all to put on your thinking caps. How can we help Lois feel more of a part of this family?
Well, from the way she stood up to Father tonight, I think she's well on her way.
She even got the better of him on a couple points.
I gave ground on purpose so as not to make her feel too bad. Huh?
Very gracious of you.
You all did your best to make her feel at home. And I'm proud of you. But I really would like to do something else. Something... Wait, I have it. Why don't we invite her family to visit?